guys, welcome back to my video. So today I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to apply false lashes. I get a lot of questions on how do you apply your false lashes? Is it hard? What would you recommend for beginners? And I just get a lot of questions like that on a daily basis from people in my personal lives to people here on YouTube. So I decided I would do an entire video dedicated to how to put on false lashes. Honestly, there's tons of videos out here on YouTube on how to do it, but since not everybody is subscribed to those channels and stuff, I figured I would put one here on my YouTube channel. Since I do get a lot of questions and I've never done a video like this before, I thought that it would be a good time to do it. So I'm going to teach you guys how to put on the lashes. I'm going to show you guys what you'll need, and I'm going to show you guys different types of lashes that you guys can work with. But personally, I'm going to be using one pair of lashes that is super simple, that everybody can use, that is just a go-to for a beginner with false lashes. So the first brand that I really love that you can find at Walmart or drugstore, and they're super cheap, is the Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. These are my absolute favorite lashes of all time. I go through so many packs of these because they are absolutely amazing. Now what I like about these is they're not too short, but they're not extremely long, and they don't look like, you know, they look natural when you put them on. These come with an invisible band, which means that you can't see the actual band, and it won't look like thick or heavy. It'll look very natural if you put it really close to your lashes, especially if you're not wearing any like eye makeup. My next favorite lashes that have been worn way too many times are my MAC 48 lashes. I love these lashes for a little bit of drama to the eyes. I really love them. They are very dramatic when you put them on. They are a brownish black color, so they'll go with pretty much anybody, and I really love these lashes. They are so pretty when they're on, and I just love them so much. These are probably the best lashes from MAC that I've ever used, and I have tons of MAC lashes. My next favorite lashes are these mink lashes. Actually, I don't know if they're mink or not. They're a very pricey lash, but I do love them, and I think they're very worth it. So these lashes are very full, and they are so dramatic. These are by Eyewear Lashes Company, and these are in the brand Isis. You guys have probably seen me talk about these, wear them in a bunch of tutorials, and post a bunch of pictures on Instagram with them. These are my absolute favorite like dramatic lash ever. Like, I just said that these were, but I think these are probably my favorite. These are actually pretty worn out. The band is just not good anymore. I wore them so many times, it's unbelievable, but they're my absolute favorite dramatic, elegant lashes. So today I'm actually going to work with my Salon Perfect lashes just because I feel like they're the easiest to work with, and I feel like as a how-to tutorial, these would be the best for you guys to work off of and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and use these today. So in order to apply lashes and everything, there's a few things that you'll actually need. And the first couple of things is you'll need a pair of tweezers, a pair of scissors. You can find a pair of scissors like this just in case you need to cut them to the length of your eye. You'll need some good eyelash glue. I recommend the Duo eyelash glue. You'll need some mascaras. And then also, I like to keep an eyelash curler on me just because I always curl my lashes, and I feel like it just helps keep them up and everything. So this is the container that the lashes actually come on. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be taking my tweezers here, and I'm going to be lifting the edges of the lashes and slowly peeling that off and gripping it. And basically just pulling it off like that. When you're taking your lashes off the actual plastic part that holds them, you want to make sure that you're not tugging too hard, because the eyelashes will come off the band, and the band will be very distorted, and it'll just be a hot mess. So the next thing that I like to do is go ahead and apply my mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyelashes. And then I'll apply a few coats of this mascara right here. You don't need a lot of mascara, but I like to put my mascara on first just because it blends that much easier into my lashes and everything. So I just like to apply a few coats. There's a lot of people that will apply their mascara after they put their false lashes on. Sometimes that does ruin the false lashes, but it's totally preference. I prefer to put my mascara on before just because it blends a lot better. I don't like to ruin lashes with mascara. I mean, you can always clean it off, but I prefer to keep my lashes clean and everything so I can reuse them as many times as I can. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take my glue and lay it out on a piece of paper or like a mixing palette or anything. So I'm actually just going to use this paper right here that came with the lashes, and I'm just going to take it and squeeze just a little dot of it if it comes out. Okay, don't do that. This is entirely way too much, but it came out like that, so we're gonna roll with it. So if I were to trim these lashes to fit me, I would trim them right where this little gap is right here, if I could find it. Right where this gap is, where these lashes meet right here, that's where I would trim it at. You don't want to trim way down here because it's going to take away from the fullness of the actual lash. I'm going to take this end part of my actual tweezer and I'm going to dip that into the glue. So I have some glue on here right here. So I'm going to take that lash with the glue and I'm actually just going to take some and put it onto the band. And just coat it in this glue where the band is, just like that. So as you can see, the band is completely covered. If anything, you want to make sure that the most glue that there is on the outer corner and the inner corner, because those are where lashes tend to slip up and pop up and then it looks really weird. So I like to put a little extra on the edges here. After I put that glue on the lashes, I actually take my lash right here and I will blow on it just to make sure that the glue is a little bit more tacky. And the thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place this as close to my real lashes as I can. So I'll take this at an upward angle and I'm just going to set it there. So I'm sticking the middle first and then I'm going to go in from the sides. So I'm going to take this part and put it there, and then take the end and hook that in. It's literally that simple. So you can already see the biggest difference in this eye and this one with lashes and without. It's so crazy. So I'll go with the middle first. And then hook the front. And hook the back. Just like that. I'll squeeze. Just to make sure they're nice and secure. So you can tell that I have so much lash glue on my lashes here, and that's perfectly fine because you'll clean it up in a little bit. After you apply your lashes, you want to make sure that you go back in with your eyeliner if you do wing liner and just clean up that area. So I like to just take my liner and go over the lash band. Like I said, a lot of people like to go back in with their lashes and coat it with some mascara just to kind of combine the real lashes and the fake lashes together, but I personally like to do that first, so I'm not gonna go in and do that. Alright you guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to jump on here and do a very simple, fast video for you guys. I was going to film a makeup tutorial, but it did not come out the way I wanted it to, so I decided to just skip the makeup tutorial and do something very simple, something that's really requested, and this is what came to mind. So when you guys see this video, there will be a few more days that you guys can enter into my giveaway. My giveaway ends February 6th, and I want to make sure that everyone has the opportunity to enter into it. So don't forget to check the info box down below to see how you guys can enter and to win a giveaway from me and my boyfriend. I'm super excited because this is the last week that it is open, and I will be picking the winner soon. So I'm super excited, and I'm just so excited. I hope my tutorial was a little bit easy to follow with. I know I'm not the best at explaining things. It's kind of hard for me to do a talk through tutorial because I suck at explaining things and I'd rather just sit here and do it and then do a voiceover. It gives me more time to think, but I decided that it would be totally uncool to do a voiceover on a like very short how-to video, so I decided to do a talk through. So don't forget to give my video a huge thumbs up if you guys liked it. Don't forget to follow all of my social media links down below. I love interacting with you guys. You guys know it, so do that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!